Hey guys, in this video I've noticed that my voice is a lot less loud and sometimes less understandable than Irysa's. So to kind of fix that problem I've included some subtitles, and in the future I will be trying to balance that better. Nonetheless, I hope you enjoy this video. Hey guys, welcome back to part 2, where we are once again playing through chapter 2 of Fire Emblem 4 Reverse Recruitment. And this time we are jumping all over the map because there's enemies and player units all over the place. So I cut some of that crap out, but some of it might still be here.
Ah yes, quintessential FE4. Whoa, I've not seen them move that way before.
Well, the Pegasus
usually,
but that's because they follow Ardan around, because he's like the leader of the squad. And
yeah, but usually Ardan just moves straight for the castle, is my experience.
Yeah, but he can't move over the mountains, and the Pegasus Knights have to stick with him.
Wait, what? Wait, so I thought you said Ardan was a peg.
No, he's not. Ardan is Ardan.
But why is he? But did I just like not see him properly when the peg squad appeared then?
The peg squad was a bunch of armors flying all over.
What I mean is in the cutscenes, but like.
What do you mean?
I mean, in the cutscene, I thought I saw Ardan as a peg.
No,
and I was
dude,
like, that's weird.
It was like 5 armor knights flying over the cliff. How did you miss that?
Okay. I must have not been paying attention.
It was weird though,
so.
because in the cutscene they were all armor knights, and now there's like four Pegasus Knights. And
yeah, maybe I got mixed up because like when they came out again, they were pegs or something. So like I was like, okay.
Okay, so Ardan is forced to move a certain way, and the pegs stick with him always.
Okay, so you have to use Quan to recruit.
Yes.
To recruit Ardan.
Yeah, so that's why
I can't believe I'm saying that. I can't believe I'm saying that sentence. Use Quan to recruit Ardan. Yeah. Like what?
I know, right? So that's one of the reasons why I'm bringing Quan along, but I also want to train him because he probably gets like the replacement of Force City, like the gay Valk in chapter 4. So I figured he's worth training up anyway. Legacy is going to stick at the home castle, and I think I show off that I can return spam with her once, and I never show it again in a video, but it's basically what I'm doing. Beowulf gets the Brave Sword, because it seems pretty good on him, and he couldn't clear the arena before, so I haven't finished one last level. And now he actually has a good weapon, so no more Steel Blade misses and that crap.
Can Ardan move through that fucking choke? The fucking...
Find out soon. I mean, enemies...
I can't believe the game doesn't just fucking break.
I love that it doesn't break. Maybe Horace had to do some finicking to make sure it didn't. I have no idea. I wouldn't be surprised if it just worked like this. He just said this works. I'm not changing anything. But yeah, this is one of the reasons why I like baiting the guys out with getting Azel slapped in retrospect, because it lets me use this choke point right here instead of having to fight all these guys out in the open. It worked out nicely. I know why it took me so long to realize, I can move people out. Oh yeah, I was setting Sylvia up so she could move out further, I think.
The fuck are you?
Oh yeah, I'm just trying to make sure that Sylvia can dance for Legacy, I guess. I don't really want to move Sylvia up to the mountain units again, because that takes too long. So I'm just saying, hey, if I want to train Legacies, I can return spam right here. And I think this is the only time I'm actually showing it on camera.
Return spam.
Okay.
Level up a real way like Leaf does.
Leaf is a real man. This is where he says, hey, I just warped Jamka home. Now who's that guy with Ayra? And it turns out that's actually Bridget. So I've been pairing Jamka with Bridget for like the last 3 turns or something.
Well, assuming that you could do a worse pairing, to be honest. Assuming that works out.
Yeah,
like,
it will work. They are both males, actually.
I give up on trying to fucking make sense of how the fucking pairing works in this game now.
Yeah. Well, basically Bridget is noish.
All I know is I'm just gonna fucking wait for Altena and whoever fucking replaced or whatever Leaf is somehow. Because Leaf has to exist and be okay because he's Leaf, so just have Altena and Leaf destroy the game. That's all I'm waiting for.
Yeah. Okay, so one of the cool things about this castle, I think, is if you bait them out early, then they will all move their full movement. But the sword fighters have 6 and the bow fighters 2. but the mages have 5, so
oh my god, you were actually considering using Lex with a fucking steel axe against these guys.
You almost killed him, dude. Almost. But not
yeah,
quite.
but like the accuracy wasn't that great.
No. You're like, where can Finn safely go? Probably kill all the sword fighters if I can. And I do the usual strat of put him somewhere and then check enemy ranges, Mag style.
Tile counting is hard.
Well, it is hard, but against roads it's pretty hard actually, because they take up like 2/3 of a movement tile or something.
Yeah, they cost 0.7.
Yeah.
It's not that bad though, man. Come on, man. This is like, you can do counting when you play Pokemon. You can count with this game.
It's true.
Just like too much effort.
I'm playing this to chill, dude. I'm also trying to get Fury involved, but she is kind of fragile. I actually don't think I should have done it, because the enemies move the other way. Now they're probably harder to kill.
Beowulf doesn't... Oh, he doubles, okay.
Of course he doubles. He has the speed ring.
He has the speed ring?
Yeah.
Okay. When did he get the speed ring? Am I just like
Chapter
really... not...
Prologue, dude. Which you weren't there, I guess. But he's always had it.
Okay, I guess I've just not seen his inventory ever, not seen it in there. Oh, Ardan can't get past the fucking blocking.
Rip Ardan.
Poor Ardan. That's so sad.
Yeah, I know, right? He's like, I'm gonna get the fight. Aww. So I'm like, maybe I can.
Even when he's a fucking turned into a fucking like enemy unit, he still doesn't get to fight. It's like...
I'm kind of amazed that he cannot get past the post, because I think Eldigan did it in some kind of cutscene where he walks past that very post.
Yeah, but this isn't a cutscene. That's the thing.
This is the real thing, and Ardan is like, nah, this is too difficult. Anyway, I'm trying to get Fury to get a kill with the...
I'm kind of... I'm just amazed that the game's pathing even tries to take him there, but then can't go further, you know? Like, it's like... It's like if he couldn't get there, it's like, why doesn't he just stand still? But it actually tries to make him do it, you know?
It's so sad.
He's like, please open the gate, guys! Guys, open the gate! I can't fly!
I mean, I don't think like Vanilla Fury could fly over those. Those are like super barriers, man. But I'm kind of amazed actually. He cannot exit a no-fly zone. That's basically what it is. So rare footage of RR units being impeded by no-fly zones. Well, actually, it actually really isn't a no-fly zone when you can enter it, but you get the point. So how many kills do you think the Brave Lance is going to have at the end of the chapter?
Oh, at least 30.
That's a pretty good guess. Thanks, I'm like, fuck this, I'm off. This guy's
oh man. They're all like, yo, where's your pay? And it's like, oh god, just give me like 5 minutes. Like I'll you know, she'll take off. Just give me 5 minutes, and it's like, yo, come on, we gotta move on.
So you wanted to see like miracles, right?
Miracles.
Yes, that's what you wanted, right?
You mean, okay? I guess. Why not? I wanted to see it when it would fucking like actually made it go faster, but now you're just like, yeah, it's just like fucking like whatever. What? Quan, you piece of shit.
I know, right? What is crap?
Fucking not doubling is so bad.
I mean, he doubles sometimes because he has adept, but it's not that great at kind of doubling. I mean, at least the Slim Lance makes his AS a little better. You needed some adapts to even like win some arena fights. I don't think he's a bad unit, he's just so much worse than he used to be.
I mean, depends what you define as bad, really. Like, I think you've got a pretty low threshold for bad. You fucking played this game Ardan solo.
It's true. It was worth it.
I'd rather shite in my hands and clap than do that. Yay,
And
Finn.
now I'm like, yeah, I did this, but
The pegs are trying to console him now. They're like, he was like probably screaming or something, like, no, guys, don't leave me. Like, fine, calm down.
Here I'm like, I don't actually know how to like finish all these guys safely, and it takes me a while to figure out.
Yeah, because you fucking moved everybody else out the way.
Yeah, because I needed to.
You didn't need to.
Finn, I want to Finn to counter them.
Wow, you're like cutting out like the intense period of thinking, basically.
Yes, pretty much. You salted right through me.
Man, if you were like more pro at video editing, you could have just made it look like there was no skip at all, and then like it's like, yeah, man, I just knew what to do like instantly.
The whole idea is to make me look stupid at times, so it isn't just me playing Fire Emblem perfectly. If people wanted to watch me play Fire Emblem perfectly, they would just watch Don or something.
Don doesn't make FE4 vids.
That's right, that's where I come in. See, this totally happened. There's no RN burns or anything. There was no Ardan in the arena.
Do you think the developers of this fucking, like, when they were making it, did they think that they thought about the fact that you could use Ardan to burn RNs in the arena? Like,
I don't know, they expect you to, like, arena him.
I mean, they fucking must expect you to, they basically expect you to clear the arena, like, with, like, everybody to be able to get them all, oh, the dear. Wah, 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 wah.
I'm already done for.
But, you know, you have to get, like, how many combined levels is it? You have to get at least
1,000.
everybody to level 20.
Okay, now the mages are like, it's probably unfair if we kill Meteor, so I'll just attack Beowulf instead. Because FE4 AI.
Yep. But yeah, I mean, I would imagine that because the fact it's so difficult to clear the arena with so many units, that, you know, I would presume that they're aware of the fact that you could just keep suiciding like a unit like Ardan or something to fucking burn RNs to get somebody else through the arena.
So.
Wonder if they ever knew about people like arrow wiggling in GBA then, like how the fixed RNG was a limitation. Because like if they knew about that, then you'd think they'd know about fucking this shit too. Sorry, if they knew about this, that you'd assume they'd know about that shit too.
The arrow wiggling seems very unintended, but they probably figured out you could do it at some point. They were either too lazy to fix it or it was too late to even, like, because the game was already out. I mean, I'm pretty sure that in almost every game the fans figure out more shit you can do with the game than the developers themselves.
Five different RN seeds that the game has when you load up, right? Like, I don't know how it determines which one it is, but there's definitely at least 5. There might be more.
For what, GBA?
No, for Thracia.
Oh, I see.
So like they knew how to make multiple RN seeds and like make the game more random, but in GBA there's only one seed that starts it. Yeah. There's like, so I just kind of wonder like why they didn't like add more to make it basically add more randomness into the game. I kind of feel like that has to be intentional though, like because of the way it works though. So I don't know.
Do you remember in the Thracia raging over like enemy stat fluctuations?
Yeah.
Yeah. They've also shown that they know how to make enemies not fluctuate as much or even at all. Like for example, the chapter 6 soldiers always have the same stats, and the chapter, I think 19, the escape chapter enemies, they also always have the same stats. So they know how to do it. They just want the fluctuation to piss you off.
Yeah.
I don't know why you decide to attack Lex, but I guess weapon triangle is a big deal.
Because fucking FE4 enemies, man, they don't make any sense. Like, I heard playing with hard AI makes them less stupid, but like, I don't know.
I think they gang up more on one unit if you play on hard AI, but this is normal AI, I'm pretty sure.
I mean, the whole gang up on one unit more thing just kind of sounds like it'll lend itself more to LoL Sigurd and LoL Selling. Like, it doesn't really change the game when you play optimally, it just makes it more annoying if you're playing it suboptimally.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately.
I don't really think that one way is necessarily harder than the other, unless you're like playing in a way that makes one way less convenient for you, basically.
Well, you basically, you fucking had your fucking ass saved like a bunch of times here. Like, yeah, let's just not gang up on Meteor, for example.
Well, Meteor wasn't in range last turn.
You actually have to think. Like it makes it more tempting just to Sigurd solo basically in like vanilla if the enemies are smart enough to actually combine on kills. That's the thing. Like whereas if they don't, then like you can get away with being lazy.
I like how I set up Beowulf to kill a paladin. I'm like, no, I'm just gonna kill with Ch2 instead. Sorry, Beowulf. Not even sure if Ch2 needs leveling at all from here. She one-shots everything with Wrath anyway. And I'm not even using Wrath much.
I mean, improving her durability will help. I bet. I mean,
yeah, but her defense growth is probably like 10%. I don't know.
Yeah, but like more HP is good.
More HP is nice. Yeah. It also makes it take longer to get into Wrath range, I guess. But depends. I think she has the shield ring now, so she takes much less damage to begin with. So now it's just a matter of maneuvering around the ballistas. They don't have that much attack, but they can kill someone if they gang up on them.
I hate this segment of the game.
Well, that's because you don't bait out the mages. No, don't worry.
No, I mean I just mean the whole ballista sleep staff guys in general. It's annoying.
True.
Like this is just like I mean, you talk about the great backtrack being annoying. I don't know. I find this thing is like way more awkward because you can't do anything about the ballista.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, I skipped quite a bit here, but I'm not sure.
I remember seeing like Marty's clear of this, and it just like blew my fucking mind because like he used fucking Miracle Daedra to get through here.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That was pretty cool. I wonder if I noticed that Azel is in range again, and he's awake again for like the third time.
Do you agree with me that they should have that like it would have been better designed to have like enemy staves remain infinite use like this?
Yeah,
or do you think
I like that. The idea behind that. As long as you get enough measures to like counter them.
Well, I think my argument is that you always do unless it's FE7 because lol FE7 Genesis for example, you know, right? Yeah. But like an FE6 for example, you pretty much always do, and FE5 you pretty much always do. So like I think that you know they should have just been infinite use when the enemy has them. Then again in FE5, like them using it up means you can't use it when you capture them. So there is actually a reason to have limited uses on the enemy because like
you don't want to give the player infinite uses. Although knowing Thracia, they will.
No, I wouldn't give them infinite uses. It's just that like it would go back to being 3 when you get it. But that would mean whenever you get to them, you would always have 3. Yeah. So like I think actually that makes sense to limit it because there's an incentive even for the good player to like stop them and get them quickly so they can get them for themselves. Whereas. But like when you start getting into the games like FE6 and whatever, I think it'd be perfectly fair to like just have them remain infinite.
So this point is when I was really happy to have Brave Sword Beowulf because he just one-rounds this guy.
Yeah, Beowulf.
So I get one more ballista kill just because I can, and also get leadership bonus for easier hits.
I wish leadership bonus, or at least wish leadership stars period would just come back. I guess charisma is now common on lords. Like it was in Awakening. I can't actually wait. It's not in. I guess Charisma's not. Or the equivalent thing isn't really in Fates.
I didn't really like FE10 leadership stars, but I like the.
Well, they don't work in FE10. That's the thing.
They're like on a bunch of people that never get to use them, basically.
Yeah, but I'm not talking so like they're nice aesthetically, but I think they should have had an effect. But like I just mean the idea of the Lord character and like other important characters provide. Bonuses just flat in general. Like, I think that's a great idea.
I do think it's a bit mindless in Thracia that you just go, okay, I'll deploy Glade, do nothing, and you just get the 3% bonus. I think that's kind of lazy, but like FE4 leadership, right, where you like boost your comrades up by a little bit if you're nearby, I like that better.
No, I can see where you're coming from, but like, I mean, at the same time, it gives Glade like a bit, it gives units like Glade a nice niche, to actually like be deployed in some maps that they probably would never be deployed in otherwise, So
yeah, but I'd like it better if Glade actually had to be near enemies to make use of it.
I guess, but then fucking Sias wouldn't be able to be Sias.
True. Well, they could just make an exception for Sias.
But that's lame. It's already lame enough they cut his 10 leadership down to 5. When
Dude, they cut it down further after that. In the end, he only has one more star down City, I think, maybe 2.
Just keeps losing it.
Yeah, well, not every chapter, but like the chapter after he joins.
Like, would you like, yo, for real though, like, if he kept his 10 leadership stars, would you pick him over Seti in a growth breakthrough? I would.
10? Yeah, for sure. Because you don't really need to combat that badly. You can use like Sarah instead. So Ardan's stupid squad is all Pegasus Knights, so I have to kill them somehow and then get to Ardan. I guess it's kind of nice because they don't really suicide. Ardan can't really suicide that way. But I don't think Fury even attacks low in vanilla. Unless you make like, attack her. Finally they can move out, finally.
Yeah, they see information too, that's so cute.
3 fucking tiles.
Protect the commander. Comes with the Night Ring.
I like that. I like that switch.
Why does he come with the Night Ring?
Well, because makes more sense, I guess. Because Ethlyn at the end of the chapter would get the Night Ring, but it would be useless on her. Because she's
it's not like it's very useful in Marcus either.
No, but at least she makes use of it in her unpromoted state. It does something. It's the same reason why he changed the Pursuit Ring for Fury into Paragon.
I don't know.
You're not a fan?
I don't really care. Because, like, I mean, honestly, all that really does is let Ardan fucking sell it. I mean, like, you give Ardan some gold, okay.
Well, you can arena clear with it and Hero Sword.
I mean, I would rather have the gold from selling the fucking Night Ring on Ethlyn than I would fucking have the Night Ring on Ardan. So.
Sure. Rare footage of hand axe being good in FE4.
I wouldn't say this is good.
Wow.
Just rare, like, I mean, honestly, not being garbage, you mean, basically? Basically.
I'm not even sure which one of these units needs the Pegasus Knights to be weakened, but considering they have javelins, they get doubled by anyone with Pursuit.
You gotta wonder as well why they, like, I mean, when you think about it, javelins are, like, really not shitty, but they're pretty limited weapons in FE3, for example, right? And then, like, in this game, they're also pretty limited. And in fucking Thracia, they're also pretty limited.
Yep.
And, like, in FE6, they're pretty limited. And it's like, why did they ever fucking decide to, like, buff everybody's 1-2 so much in, like, FE7 and 8 and shit? Like, it actually had a really big negative impact on game design overall for, like, the subsequent games until basically FE12, like, nerfed them like crazy again. The wandering bard.
The horse riding bard.
Basically, Kaga knew what was up. That's basically what.
FE6 kind of knew what was up, even though it had no Kaga.
Yeah, but the thing is that I have a weird suspicion that, like, FE6 is like I don't know, like they basically copied things without really necessarily understanding them, if you get that's kind of what I mean. Like, that's kind of vibe I get from FE6 sometimes, sort of the way that game turned out.
Okay, so at this point I figured, Finn is so good, I need to repair the Brave Lance, so I warp him back just so he can do that.
Wow, fucking luxury warps.
I mean, when
Finn is probably your best bet
for
dealing with
this
this
giant
giant
like 10,000 plus gold. It's really fine.
I mean, Finn's like your only good unit for clearing this entire enemy wave out anyways.
Exactly. So, and that guy has a Horse Slayer, so...
Yeah, Finn doesn't care.
Yeah. I mean, he doesn't care if he's in Miracle range. At least. It takes me a while to figure out how to do this. And I don't even do it right the first try, of course. Because that's how FE4 works.
Because you're mangs.
Hello, motherfuckers. This was dumb as well. I thought I'd have Lex weaken them a bit, but the army's like filled with troubadours who would just heal them back up. And if you give them heal targets, then the troubadours won't attack you. And instead they will heal, so they will take longer to die. So that was not a good idea. Lex fucked up.
Well played. Well played. I don't know.
These armies just such a pain if they don't attack you, or if they like, they have the option to like attack you and then move back, but instead they will stay in place, and everyone else cannot attack, and you get like this huge cluster.
I'm not remembering correctly, right? Thracia has no route maps, right?
This is right.
Right. Okay. So like, route only actually exists until FE7. Route only exists in Gaiden.
Yes.
Right.
I believe so.
Okay, so that probably has something to do with why they buffed 1-2 like that.
Oh, good theory.
Because like if they start adding route maps and shit, then they actually expect you to clear lots of enemies out, and like clearing lots of enemies out, if enemies are attacking at various ranges and stuff, which probably get really annoying, would get more annoying. So that's probably part of why, I guess.
Do you remember what Fates did for javelins?
I don't really know, but I'm pretty sure that 1-2 is quite weak except for hidden weapons, and those aren't like very powerful. Because like I know they nerf magic quite a lot in Fates, so I'm pretty sure like hidden weapons are the only good 1-2 weapons, and like those are more like limited because they're more about debuffing than they are about actually dealing damage. Except for fucking actually now I think about it, I forget. Ryoma has like his fucking personal fucking dumb Rajinto 1-2 sword thing that fucking destroys everything, and that's why Birthright is a joke, because Ryoma just kills everything.
Can I just say it's really annoying that half these guys aren't attacking, because apparently 11 has too much avoid, and I don't really feel like attacking till 2 either. And like if they attack, they go for 11 anyway. Like what? What you doing?
I mean, to be fair, the way they are, at least they're still like going to let you choke point. If they keep doing this, because like at least they're not like all like what they could do to be total assholes is move out of the choke point and just wait there, because then like fuck, you're gonna have like you know like 3, 4, 5 units that are just like standing around, and it's like can't kill these. Wow, that Troubadour decided to attack. What the fuck?
Yeah, because he doesn't have any healing targets. And that's when they decide to attack.
Uh-oh.
It's cool. Secret is not on a horse. It's actually till 2.
Yeah. Whoop. Is that Wrath? Please tell me that's Wrath.
Of course it's Wrath.
Yeah, baby! Woo!
You gotta have Wrath. In FE4, our first recruitment video.
Does this mean you need to edit in? You should just like edit in fucking FE7 Wrath in there. Like errantly. Now I've ruined it, because like I should have told you that after you made the video, and then like... If only Wrath had Wrath. If someone should make a fucking hack of FE7 that does that. And it'd be like impossible for him to fucking use it because he's a fucking bull user. Bull user with Wrath.
I mean, that does mean you can like get him into Wrath range and then always attack at range or something, but you're 1-hit KOing anyway, so it's kind of useless.
Yeah.
It's really bad.
I wouldn't say really bad.
No,
I
it's,
mean,
not,
like,
it's not really bad, but it's suboptimal.
But it's a kind of a funny thing to imagine, though. You gotta admit. There'd be like a nice way to nerf the Wrath skill if it was like Thracia, basically. Like, yeah, Wrath is broken, but it's on a bow user. It's kind of funny how like speaking of like 1-2 dominating and stuff, like obviously the older Kaga games especially have like lots of broken mechanics and weapons and stuff in them, right? But Lex,
great formation, right?
Fantastic, especially because he was using the fucking hand axe. Like, isn't he like? But anyway, it's like they fucking made it so that when they remove or nerf a lot of these mechanics and weapons and stuff that these are attacking, okay, thank God. But when they remove or nerf a lot of these weapons and mechanics, that they instead end up like having to overall buff other things like javelins to make up for it. I don't know, like, that's because now you're expecting people to actually be able to deal with like waves of enemies in ways they probably can't anymore because they don't have dumb weapons or options. I guess FE6 kind of like rejects that though, but FE6 is FE6.
Imagine if FE6 had Route.
Oh.
Like if 20x was Route.
Dude, imagine if chapter fucking 4 was route. Oh my god.
I think most people route chapter 4 on the first playthrough.
Are you fucking kidding me? Fuck off. I don't. Fucking the pirate reinforcements last forever, dude, and you can't block them.
Well, it's basically the FE7 chapter in a nutshell.
And there are fucking like more asshole cavalier reinforcements from behind after turn 10 as well. Like, it's not a fun chapter to route. You fucking try to kill the boss and get out of there when you get near. Like, sure, I agree you kill most of the enemies on the way, but like the reinforcements are enough of a problem as it is.
Well, remember on normal mode, those cavaliers don't appear. I believe.
Oh, normal? Did you say normal mode?
Well,
okay,
I said
sorry.
first playthrough, and that's usually normal mode.
Okay, fair enough. If it's on normal mode, then yeah. But that's like you know, Scrub's route like fucking every Seas map anyway. So.
If you're a scrub, please don't unsubscribe. I love you.
I didn't say it was. I didn't say that you shouldn't. I just said scrubs do that. Then please.
I think these ballistas do like 4 damage to Finn, by the way.
Oh my god, they're so weak. Why did fucking Ballista and Thracia have to get so dumb after the ones in this game were so
They learned
generous?
from this game. They manned up and they went to the gym. This is as close as Ardan will ever get to the front line. Especially in a chapter like chapter 2. Hardest decisions in the game, apparently.
Yeah, man, gotta move people in the correct order. That's so difficult.
I just
Why the fuck is Lex coming all the way up here? Like, why are you even bothering to try to train Lex, man?
Dude, because at some point he will get the hero axe. I'm sure of it. I don't know when, but he will get it. I don't see Horace not implementing the weapon. And he has Paragon, dude. He's not hard to train or anything. It's not like Finn needs more.
Yeah, but he's missed nearly 2 full maps at this point.
Paragon, dude. He's fine. Plus, he's mounted.
I don't know. This is just like you having way higher fucking tolerance threshold for this shit. I can't be fucking bothered to train this shit. Like, it's not bothering. It's like, why would I bother?
I actually tried to get him through the arena, but like the Myrmidon's too good. You just couldn't beat him.
It's pretty much like, I mean, it's pretty much how I felt, because like even you're like, I didn't even fucking bother to train Marcus either. Like on my, because like, I'm not bothering with this shit. Like, too much effort. Even fucking return spamming is too much effort.
Chagall's like level 10 in this incarnation, so he's actually really bad. And he also only has the Silver Blade, so he couldn't even counter Tilt 2 here, even if I missed. Or he got Great Shield.
Physical change. Hooray. Can she use?
She can use it, yeah.
Nice.
She has B stabs.
Nice.
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 Okay, so you would think it's over here, but there's actually one more thing I need to do, I think. That probably takes me a while. Yeah, okay, so...
You're doing return abuse, I guess, with Arrakis. Here we go!
Yay, Night Ring, right?
What are you actually giving? Come on. Pursuit Ring, yeah, that's what I was expecting it to be. And that's actually kind of nice that it's on Ethlin, assuming things work out, right?
We got a bonus feature, What's gonna happen?
We got the bargain man, by the way.
I haven't shown it in the video, but I put it on the dancer. He's still ready.
Why didn't you just do this next, man?
Because I wanted to show it now, to like honor him for his amazing work this chapter. He joined at level 12.
I heard the Brave Lance is a good weapon.
Better than a Thracia. Infinite uses, basically. Plus 5 strength is so huge, dude.
Yep.
So good. Best unit, easily. For now, at least.
In R, you mean?
What?
You mean in RR he's the best unit?
Yeah.
I mean, he's good in vanilla, but he's not Sigurd.
So yeah, 34 kills, Brave Lance, great guess.
That was a good guess, yeah.
Okay, so that was pretty quick, I think, for like a chapter 2 video. So
I mean, you cut out a lot of shit. Because the whole reason why it's quicker.
I did cut a lot of shit.
Yeah. Okay. The whole reason it's quicker is because of this format you've done. So yeah.
Because of all the cuts. But yeah.
You're gonna cut like the entire desert part of fucking chapter 7 out.
Altena, dude. Altena.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's Altena. Shit.
Alright, well that's it for part 2. See you guys around.
See ya.